Hi, I'm George Mariner Mole, Artistic Director of the Discovery Orchestra, and welcome to Notes from Under the Piano, stories from my life as a musician, conductor, and teacher. It all began when, as a child, I liked to recline under our grand piano as my mother practiced, and the rest, as they say. Today's episode, Vacation Listening. Do you take music with you when you go on a vacation? I do, but then I'm so addicted to listening to music that I can't imagine going anywhere without it. In the old days, that meant packing a cassette tape player, usually a Sony Walkman, and a stash of cassette tapes in some kind of case with fitted slots designed to transport them. Just the memory of packing them makes my head spin. That hard plastic case holding the cassette tapes took up so much space in my suitcase. Then in the old days, as opposed to the old days, one had to take a portable CD player. Again, usually a Sony Walkman. Actually, I still have that device. And a stash of CDs in their plastic or paper sleeves. But now, it's all in my iPhone. Hundreds and hundreds of pieces of music in this small, thin, handheld device. A miracle of technology. Airplane rides do not have to be interminably long and tedious. Yes, there are movies to watch and books and articles to read, and there is music often available on most aircraft, but it's limited in its amount of classical music and jazz. So my iPhone to the rescue, coupled with my noise-canceling Bose headphones, and I'm in heaven. On one of our 4-hour direct flights to Cancun, I treated myself to listening to the Opus 6 Concerti Grossi of Arcangelo Corelli. All 12 of them, almost. I did have to take out some time to eat. But what a treat that was. Of course, once we get to our vacation destinations, we can relax and listen to more music. I use our annual escapes to Cancun as an opportunity to listen to lots of jazz. A favorite album that's in my phone is Old Places, Old Faces, recorded in 1996 by the late, great Joe Sample. I can also listen to another favorite jazz artist of mine, Dan Creasy, the very talented husband of the Discovery Orchestra's executive director, Virginia Johnston. His Rocky Mountain Samba is, of course, the theme music for Notes from Under the Piano. Sitting in the sun, somewhat shaded, of course, and giving my undivided attention to jazz puts me in a state like no other. Try it sometime, but just be careful not to get so lost in the music that you get too much sun. Notes from Under the Piano is produced by the Discovery Orchestra and Midnight Media Group. Our theme music is Rocky Mountain Samba by Dan Creasy. Lead sponsors are Judy Musicant and Hugh Clark and the Kozlowski Family Foundation. Major sponsors are David and Ellen Williams. A podcast version of this episode is available on your favorite platform, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, and many more. For more information, visit discoveryorchestra.org.